Superintendent of the Marion Center School District is on the line with us this morning, and our visit is presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row on the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Clint, good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us here today. This is a big, big day for education in Indiana County. The Excellence in Education event is going to be held at the KCAC tonight, and a teacher and a student from within our Indiana County school districts each will be awarded a new car. But it's more about than just that. I mean, because we're actually looking at students who have excelled and teachers who do excel in the classroom and beyond. And it's really a celebration of what education is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Across the county, we're recognizing a student body that has gone above and beyond this year, and just exemplifies the importance of the great things our schools do and the accomplishments our kids make. And we're super excited for the students that we're sending in there tonight, and we wish them all the best. And the same for our Miss Desiree Fuqua was Marion Center's nominated Teacher of the Year here for us. But again, we had many deserving teachers that were nominated, and through the process we can only select one. But again, I think this whole event just exemplifies the great things that our teachers and administrators do across the county for our students, and it's just a great night of recognition.
It really is, and you said that very, very well. It's hard to choose one teacher to represent a school district for the Excellence in Education program, but there are so many teachers, and I think what I said was apropos as well. These teachers don't just excel in the classroom. They really are great leaders of students outside the classroom and in their communities too.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, we're only able to choose one staff member to send in there every year. But each one of the great class of nominees that I had this year, like you had mentioned, Todd, not only do they excel in the classroom, but they're making impacts on students outside of the school that impact their behaviors at home. That's what it takes to get nominated and to be one of those teachers that are present at the KCAC tonight.
Yeah, that's going to be a big, big night. So we're looking forward to that. Meanwhile, we're also looking forward to, in a sense, the final month of school. A school year goes by so very, very quickly, doesn't it?
It flies by, and it seems like every year goes a little faster, Todd.
I think that's called getting older, Clint. I'm pretty sure.
I've noticed that.
But it really is true that these school years do fly by. Even in the midst of them, you might say, "Oh, today's been a drag, and it's so difficult." But through the course of a year, there are tides that come in. Moments when there's a lot of excitement around the school. Moments when, frankly, it's not as exciting. But when you get to the month of May, there are field trips to fit in. There are events like prom, and you got to get ready for graduation. You're wrapping up a year academically at the same time preparing for the next year. It really, really is ultra busy right now.
Oh, super busy. At the elementary level, we got field trips going out, and we're having PTA culminating activities, fun day, field days here in our elementary school. And not to mention, we were just getting towards the wrap-up of the PSSA and standardized testing. Mm-hmm. And then you move into our high school, and we're preparing for prom, graduation, and wrapping up our athletic seasons.
It's really amazing. You've got a great softball team out there. Did battle with West Shamokin last week and split, and they lost for the first time this season, but they also beat West Shamokin. It's a lot of fun right now for the athletic teams, and especially that softball team. My goodness, they're good. Yeah,
I mean, all around my coaches and athletes are doing a great job and really make me proud to be the superintendent of this district. But I can't say enough about our girls and the coaching staff. On the softball team right now, energy's high, and we're really pulling for them to wrap up strong here.
Yeah. One of the things that maybe people don't pay as much attention to because there's not a ball going through a hoop or over a fence. There are other types of competitions that go on that are beneficial to students. Just had the soft skills challenge here in downtown Indiana, and a group of Marion Center students joining in that effort as well. Those are really valuable exercises because they get them out of the academic environment and sort of into a real eye-opener experience for them, walking into businesses and learning what does it take to come and work here or work there.
Absolutely, and we always highlight a lot of the extracurricular in our athletic programs. But again, I can't congratulate our students enough that participate in, like you said, the soft skills challenge or the Envirothon that we just had. Marion Center has a history of doing really well at that, and we're super proud of those kids. There is, as you said, the year goes by and a lot of activities on an athletic field or in the academic arena also.
Yeah. So all of that is going on. Teachers are wrapping up classroom activities for their students, trying to get them to finish strong, keep their focus, which at this time of the year becomes rather difficult because they want to get out in the sunshine and play a little bit too. But all of that happens. Meanwhile, as a superintendent, there you are trying to wrap up this year from an academic standpoint, but also prepare for the upcoming year. And, budget season doesn't seem to ever go away, but it's really starting to get crunchy now, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we're all districts here in May have to pass a tentative budget, and our final budget has to be passed by the end of June. Again, we're going to get a budget in place here at Marion Center, and we're going to support our kids to the best degree possible. I would just urge some of our local politicians and the folks in Harrisburg to try to get their budget done on time to give us a little bit more direction. That's what makes it very challenging, Todd, as we've discussed in the past.
Yeah, absolutely, because if you don't know what you have coming in, it's awful difficult to set up a spending plan and a revenue plan for your own district. And as you take a look at those numbers, and I know you've got a lot of great folks helping you to make this budget happen, how healthy is Marion Center? Are you feeling good about it?
I can always use more resources for our kids. I am feeling confident that we will get a budget passed, and we'll continue to provide great programming here at Marion Center. But again, as we've talked before, there are things that are tugging on the coattails of school districts right now that just have not been as significant as they are currently. And, I got to go back out to the cyber charter and the financial draw that puts upon all the public schools here in Indiana County. It's just hard to plan for that also.
Yeah, well, that's the big thing is how do you plan when you could open up your mail and, the next day and there's a bill for $1.5 million. Those aren't things that you plan for.
No, I mean, we anticipate where we'll be, but, that expenditure here at Marion Center is hovering right around $1 million. And, again, that's an expense that wasn't on the books of public schools 15 years ago, at least not at this level, that's for sure. Yeah.
I do note that there were some capital improvements that were planned for the district that were discussed at last month's school district meeting. And, those things, what you can do with the physical plant is impacted by that whole budget situation and the charter schools. That whole formula can take away from what you're able to do to preserve your own building and to make it better.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, you have so much money to spend, and you just got to prioritize what the needs of your district are. We spent some time planning this project, and we're excited. It's, again, refurbishing the wall that comes in there past the high school gymnasium. Mm-hmm. It's much overdue to get that fixed, and our school board is planning to make that project occur. Hopefully we are well underway and almost wrapped up by the start of next school year. And then if you look at the agenda, you'll see that we're also going to do a fencing project over at Rain just to make that campus even a little bit more safer.
Yeah. When you drive through, and I drive past it every day on my way home, I glance over at the school, and I see that, even there are cars that are parked on the grass over there, and making a school fit and making everything work It sometimes takes a lot more thought than maybe we think. We think, oh, we see a nice big asphalt parking lot, but there's not enough going on there. You have security concerns. You want to make sure that that campus is protected. And being remote and away from the main school district campus in Marion Center, that makes it even more challenging.
Yeah, it's just because we have security over there on a daily basis. But again, as the needs of our students increase, we continue to take a look at everything and follow the guidance that's set forth from the state. Also, they recommend to have an exterior fence around your whole campus and so forth. But you're right. You just can't anticipate everything. We did do some extra parking there at Rain this year. But when we have any kind of event, and, for those younger students, parents really participate. And you're right. Sometimes we're bulging at the seams over there for parking.
Yeah, those are the challenges. And every school district has them. Yours are unique to you, and theirs are unique to them, but they all have to be met. So that's what the process is all about. And I know that it gets very, very busy at this time of the year. Clint Weimer, thanks so much for spending some time with us today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Todd, and look forward to talking to you in the future.
Have a great one today.
You too.